The Madera County Child Advocacy Center, also known as CAC, is housed and operated by CAPMC. CAPMC CAC is part of many agencies in Madera County that collectively make the Child Forensic Interview Team, also known as CFIT. The Madera County CAC is an accredited member of the National Children's Alliance.
My name is Alejandra McBurdy, and I am a specialty advocate. My job and my role is to basically provide services to sexual assault victims and their families.
My name is Manuel Chavez. I'm a detective for the Madera County Sheriff's Department assigned to sex crimes as the lead investigator. When we get a complaint of a sexual assault or sexual abuse, the Madera County Sheriff's Department, the initial responding deputy goes out there and takes the initial report. Mind you, when they do that, they're instructed to only take the minimal information until the child, or the victim in this case, discloses. After that, we contact CAC and we coordinate a forensic interview. It takes a lot of moving parts to do this.
My name is Nancy Contreras, and I am the Child Advocacy Center caseworker. One of my roles is to schedule and coordinate a child forensic interview and host the family when the interview is about to happen.
We guide the families from the beginning, from the first point of contact to the case closure. When we first meet with them at the CAC here, during the interview, of course, we try to hook them up with counseling services. That's one of the primary things that we try to do. But we also guide them in the criminal process.
The CFIT guidelines exist to reduce the ongoing trauma for children who are alleged victims of child abuse by providing evidence-based best practices outlined in the National Children's Alliance Service Standards for Child Advocacy Centers with accredited membership. Our established CFIT guidelines are to ensure cooperative and coordinated efforts between all of our team members.
The Madera County Child Advocacy Center is supported by a steering committee. The steering committee consists of law enforcement, chiefs of police of Chowchilla, Madera, the sheriff, the district attorney, probation, and department heads from Department of Social Services, Public Health, Behavioral Health, and CAPMC. The steering committee provides guidance on the CFIT and CSEC guidelines that are utilized by the multidisciplinary team to conduct interviews of children that disclose they've been victims of sexual assault. We thank the steering committee for all that they do for the Child Advocacy Center of Madera County.
Once the family is here with the child is interviewed in a separate room, and we observe it from another room as to get the information needed in order to prosecute that case.
I am Deborah Martinez. I am the Director of Social Services for Madera County. There can be no doubt that limiting the number of interviews that a child faces when there's this type of allegation dramatically reduces the trauma faced by that child. The Madera County CFIT is a tremendously valuable tool in that it brings together a multidisciplinary team that all understand each other's roles and what is required to bring about the best outcome in some very unfortunate cases.
The goals of the CFIT are to reduce the number of interviews to which the child is subjected to, minimize the number of persons who interview the child, improve the quality and quantity of information obtained in the interview, shorten the time period between investigation and legal disposition of child sexual abuse cases, and provide immediate intervention for the purpose of protection, support services, and referrals for the child and family.
I've actually been contacted by a few of my victims, if you will, saying how happy they were, and the families, they just can't thank me enough or thank us enough for what we do, because it's hard, and it's really gratifying knowing that the child can get past that and move forward.
Also, just hearing them out, listening to them, their safety concerns, if they need a protective order, if they're worried about housing, where are they going to go if that person gets out of jail. So we're basically there providing that in-person peer counseling. That's what we're there for. It's that emotional support that they really need, that they're not going through the process on their own. And they have access to us. Basically, they could call us. We're victim services open 24/7. I mean, they could call the crisis line. They will get a hold of us.
In 2020, the Madera County CAC interviewed 110 children who were alleged victims of child abuse. Children who are interviewed are provided information, support, advocacy, follow-up services, ongoing counseling services, and referrals to services that will promote healing for the child and family.
A very special and heartfelt thank you to Berry Development for generously waiving the rental cost of the Madera County CAC since 2019. Through their generous donation, the Madera County CAC is able to provide a safe and neutral place for children to share their truth and begin their journey towards healing, and a space for the Madera County multidisciplinary team to work collaboratively.